end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Wasted.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Takes it off the glass. Jones has got his second basket of the night. Miami with the ball. They trail 7. Bosch, a screen on Jones. Here's Napier, defended by Jones. Rejected by Jones. Anthony against Wade from 18 feet away, and the Knicks good for 2.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
The Heat trail by 9. Dishes it to Wright. Back to Wade. Pass to Napier. Wade, a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Bosch in the post. He's against Evans. Bosch misses.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Jones dishes to Spates, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad, because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
Wade gets the bucket. Now Jones. Evans, right side. He kicks to Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Bosch against Evans. Taken away by Anthony. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He's got 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
He's checked in for New York. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Maverick comes in for Napier. Dragic kicks to Deng. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in rebounding, first in opponent field goal percentage, and they're number 2 in steals. A very aggressive team in going after the ball.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back. It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
LeBron's checked in for Maurice Spates.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 24 points a game, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal. They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Jones kicks to Anthony. High post try, and it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Deng. He dishes it to Wade. Unloads from 9. That is good. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. There's the feed to LeBron. Back to Jones. And it's Dang with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. Now here's Dragic. He's got 6. He feeds it to Bosch. Back to Wade. Kicks it to Bosch. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Jones with it. James sets the screen for Anthony. And it comes off the front of the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Maverick, covered by Anthony. Hardaway with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now. Giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. LeBron James 3rd.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. They play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in this league.
And I think it's an area that they all take pride in, Steve. They know they can score. That's expected of their position. But where you separate yourself is going after rebounds. And these guys are really determined to excel in that part of the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. For Miami, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. First one falls for Chris Bosh. And so Bosh nails both of them.
Check out the game for Bosh. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
Here's Cole. He has 5. Anthony with the screen on Dragic. Jones in the post. Wade is covering. No one near Jones as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
The Heat trail by 16. T. Wade on the wing. Outside Dang. Back to Dragic. Passes to Maverick. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And of course there's the Heat, just a couple spots back.
Checking out Miami, they've got to be happy with how things have gone for them. I mean, they haven't suffered a deep drop-off, and they're still the good, solid team they were a year ago.
Yeah, but they haven't taken a step forward either, and I thought maybe they would. I mean, to me, this has been a little bit disappointing. They're not in bad position. I just thought they'd be better, Clark.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Anthony, and it's Anderson in for Jones. O'Quinn, the shot from the low post is good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Dang, a screen on Anderson. Wade drives in. Stolen by Anderson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cole. He's got 5. In the corner, it's James. The pass to B. O'Quinn dishes to Anderson. 4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Anderson's got 13 points. And Miami has possession. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Boy, a lot of fans really focused on that matchup for Memphis.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Knicks. They lead by 18. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I have LeBron, and obviously a very good half for you guys. What would be the single word that describes how you wanted to come out and play here tonight?
Aggressive. We dropped our last 2. We didn't play with a lot of aggression, so that's my only mindset.
Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball.
What our boys looking like? 6 blocks to 10 man. That's right there. And we got 18 and 19. Mellow. Let's see if I can get LeBron a triple-double tonight. What do you got? 10, 4, and 4. He might.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Dang and Bosch are the 3 and 4. D-Wade out there with Dragic, and it's right in its center. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Jones, the pass to Spates. Back to Jones. New York moving it around. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Spates inside. Right on him. No good from Spates.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Back to Wade. On the wing, Dang. Shoots the 3. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Knicks leading by 16. LeBron James on the wing. 10 points for him. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 17 points for Carmelo Anthony. The Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. It's Dragic with the drive.
All right, a chance to check out stats for LeBron. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. Averaging 25 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Checking out the game Goran Dragic is having. He has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Oh, and the jam by
Oh,
Anthony.
he wanted to wait for him.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah,
You're right.
you can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
Here's Dragic from outside. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
James outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Anthony drawing the double team. Hardaway for 3. That's good. Hardaway's got 11 points.
How about that for a response?
We'll say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3. They've been very untidy with the ball here. Commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote,